Hey, what's up? POA here. We're going to give this another go. Another box from the case. We're going to pop this open. We're going to see how we do. This product's been deep. They kind of knocked us out of the park, but unfortunately, you know, this is when there's proof that you're printing too much stuff, wizards. This set came out between Bro, that did well, and Dominaria Remastered, which it's actually just about to come out at the time of this filming, is already looking like it's going to be an absolute home run product. So what are people not going to then spend their money on? Jumpstart. That's what they call printing too much product. The people want to engage with it and can't. Because there's just not enough time in life. That's the problem. It's not even necessarily just money. It's time. Okay, so we got, so this is the Wolves, huh? So that's a different pack right off the bat. We got Cage Breakers? What are you? I don't even know you. I'm assuming you're probably from like Shadows over Innistrad or something. Yeah, it's okay, and attacking for each creature card in your graveyard. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know if it's a hit, but feed the pack. Okay. Mild-mannered librarian. Predator's Howl. We got Arlen in the new Japanese alt art. The new, not the old new. The new. Zombos. Okay, actually, I started to get this with the last box. Let's see if I can do it again. I'm going to probably fail spectacularly then. Yep, sure enough. Plastic wraps are going to kill me. Apparently the Belgian ones don't have that, and like, I wish my case was that. Endless Ranks of the Dead. Obviously, an absolutely ridiculously great Zombo card. You know, no value because of reprints, but that's a pretty killer. Lord of the Accursed in the... I think that's pretty much it in this, isn't there? Not really anything else to... Yep, nope. Okay, next. Trying to think if I have seen everything at this point in this product. From this case, no. Okay, this is one of those magical ones I'm supposed to figure out how to get into. There we go. Got it. Haha. I am so smart. SMRT. All right, Law. We got Gideon. That is a mythic officially. Okay, Arrest. Is that the anime card? That is. Yeah, okay. Righteousness. Yeah. Probably get through this pack. Yep. Okay, so first mythic down. Kind of a bum mythic, but they can't all be home runs. Yeah. Actually, I'm starting to feel like the rares are starting to outpace the mythics in this product. That's a sign of a healthy product. Okay, Holy Blank. Hey, Dawn of Hope. There's a decent card. Hey, Valkyrie Harbinger. Two of them. Two. Planar Atlas, good uncommon. Emancipation Angel, which, even though there's the whole waifu tax going on, this one isn't really making hay. It's kind of surprising to me. Like, well, why is the one more popular than the other? When that is also a playable card. I don't know. Let me know down below if you know if you can solve that mystery. Detective. Okay. Mechanized Production. Okay, so that's in that pack. Good to know. Hadn't pulled one of those yet. You know what I haven't seen, and this is our fourth box into the case? Heuristic Study. I swear to God, it's a like super mythic, and they won't actually say it's a super mythic. Somebody else commented on that on one of my other videos that they opened a bunch of this and had that same thing. It's hilarious. They have it listed as a rare, but it is not a rare. It's definitely not a rare. It's a mythic. Of course, which pack is it in, right? Because then that could be a pack that there isn't very many options. That could be a mythic pack. Whatever. Zax, the Skittering Swarmlord. That's cool. I dig that. Haven't pulled him yet. That or it. And then we got the Caustic Caterpillar. Is that it in this one? Nothing else particular. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, rats. This is a big one. Ashcoat is tearing it up. There we go. And I think that's the only version. Yep, Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm. An actual rat commander. That thing is holding some value. I thought it was going to go down. Ogre Slumlord, which is actually a cool anime artwork. Rare. Good old Crypt Rats. Yeah, that's the only rat. That's the actual rats pack. Because there's another pack. Is it Gross? That has a lot of rats in it, but it's not a rat pack. So the rat pack comes with Ashcoat. Cruel. Okay, no, that's the other rat pack. It's not Gross. It's Cruel. Gross is the other bugs one. Gross. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jesus, plastic wrap. All right. Termination Facilitator. Okay. Feast of the Fallen. Creeping Bloodsucker. There's a $2 common. A $2 common. That's right. In an in-print product. Guess last time we had that was Deadly Dispute, right? Another Law. I'm thinking about just going back to the scissors here. Yeah, I'm going to stop fighting with this. Just make it easy, you know. So you got the Decree of Justice. Decent commander card, but not a hit. Okay, nothing else in there. Who cares? Spirits, a white deck. What is in this? So not blue-white. So there's no. God, what was the one that was in? It was always the same rare. God, what was the name of that? It was in Angel of Flight Alabaster. What are you? Okay, at the beginning. Okay, so it seems kind of neat. Kind of expensive. Selfless Spirit, that. So I have no idea if this Angel's a halfway decent pull. But that's a halfway decent pull. Yeah. Oh, the Eidolon of Rhetoric. There's one of the... So, wait, yeah. So why is the Eidolon of Rhetoric actually desired out there, but the Emancipation Angel's not? What's the difference? I don't know. Doom Traveler. You know what's funny about this product, if anybody noticed? Since there's some new artworks and stuff like that. Before, during the pre-release time, gross. The Doom Traveler, they were on there for like $15 each. I don't know if anybody noticed that. It was pretty funny. It's like, are you seriously thinking that somebody's gonna actually like pay $15 for that? Is that actually the thought? Like somebody's actually going to do that? Massacre Worm. I didn't know this was in this product. That's cool. Yeah. So that's cool. You know what? I'm gonna put Ashcoat in its own little area right here. We got a Skull Slither Worm, another Plague Crafter, Leech Ridden Swamp. Okay. That's a neat extra ability. Yargle. What is Yargle? That is just a big, dumb, powerful creature that dies. Okay. And nothing else particular. Okay. Merfolk. So this is probably what, Kessenos? Or Kennesos? Or Skippy? Merfolk Sovereign, huh? So you can make them unblockable, pumps them up. Alright. Hey, Mirror Regery. That's actually a decent one of those. Okay, yeah, nobody cares. Alright, great. Are we halfway through now? We are halfway through the box. I feel like because Ashcoat was pulled, like it's already a decent box. Speedy. So this is what's her name? The Cobbler of War. Ardaz. Kiki Cheeky. Oh, cool. With new artwork. Oh, with anime artwork. Oh, sweet. Kiki Cheeky. Oh, and an Ardaz. Hey, that's a hell of a pack. That I'm assuming, because this, you can also get Ardaz in the Goblin pack. So I'm assuming this particular one is the Mythic pack. I think that's probably safe to assume without me even looking. Ardaz, awesome pull. Warcry Phoenix. Is there anything else in here? No. So no, not really. Okay. But Kiki Jiki and cool artwork. Nice. And an Ardaz in the same pack. That's a sweet pack. Elves, not exciting anymore. Jumpstart 2020. Get an Elf pack, go nuts. Save it for last. Jumpstart 2022, get an Elves pack, go eh. Wildborn Preserver. Woodland Champion. But it does have, should have in there, Elvish Rejuvenators. It doesn't have it. Oh, this pack doesn't have it, huh? The new elf? Okay. That's a ripoff. What is it? The Primeval Herald. So when it enters the battlefield, you essentially get to go look for a land, and every time it attacks, I think that's what it is. That's pretty sweet, actually. Double duty type stuff. Come on, open the door. There we go. Yay. Packs. Merfolk again. We got the Seafloor Oracle. See, whenever it deals combat damage K to a player, draw a card. But like that's the one thing Merfolk do better than almost anything is draw all the cards. I feel like that's I guess in a commander deck, but that's a large redundancy right there. Considering, I feel like multiple of the Merfolk commanders draw cards. Whatever. Raid. Yeah, come on. Open. Get. There we go. It opens. Brazen Cannonade, which I was not aware is like a $4 card. I was not aware at all. I mean, it makes sense. Like I read it, I was not actually familiar with this card, and afterwards I read it. I'm like, oh, it seems like a really cool card. And then I like pulled it up on TCG Player. I'm like, oh, it's also $4. All right, cool. Was not aware. Was not aware at all. I know I put them down there, and that video hasn't even aired yet at this point because I'm kind of spreading these out. So I know somebody's gonna say it. You just put like $4 cards down at the bottom, bro. You have to be it. You have to be. I've never seen you. And they made it impenetrable. Yeah, that seems very par for the course here. Okay, that was almost tab-like. There we go. Hey, it's almost open. All right, we got there. We'll get there. Go to school. What are you? Heuristic study. Ha ha! Fantastic. This is just a super beef pile. Multiple choice. Okay, that was from Strixhaven, wasn't it? Pretty recently. Biblioplex Kraken. What are you? Never seen this deck before. Interesting card. Very interesting card. Kasmina in new artwork. So once again, the one from War of the Spark. So it already has a Merfolk Pupil. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put that Kraken aside. Seems like a really cool card. It's not like it's super powerful, but it seems like a cool card. Inventive. All right, so go to school. That's the one. That's the one with Heuristic Study. So it is a Mythic pack. Explains a lot. Solemn Simulacrum. War of the Rogue. And I doubt anything else. Nope. Okay. So is there a different version then, or is that the only version? So it is essentially a mythic in this product then, because you put it in a mythic pack, like Ash Coat. In mythic, not as necessarily you get a mythic, but the rarity in which it is to pull that pack, because that means there's only one version of it, so it's kind of hard to get it. Mechanized production times 2. Yeah, there's worse mythics to get 2 of, that's for sure. And last 5 packs. Fiery. This product is so beefy. It really, like, okay, so this is my 6th box, yeah? I think it's my 6th box. Look at how, like, consistent these have been. But like, that's the danger. So is Jumpstart 1. Jumpstart 1 was this kind of consistent, too. Where, like, you could have some boxes that were not as good. Then you had boxes that were good. But, like, overall, you rarely went to true Pound Town. Then they messed with the formula. Magmatic Channeler, Bane Fire. Then they messed with the formula on there in the subsequent printings from there. And it became where, like, you could go to Super Pound Town. Like, there was a special level of Pound Town reserved just for Jumpstart boxes that very few other products actually managed to hit. So when you had a bad box, man, you had it were pretty much like the best card you pull was $3. It was horrendously bad. Because they mess with the formula. I really hope they don't do that with Jumpstart 22. They probably will, though. Muxus! I think that's going to be it on this one. Yep. None of the other decent Gabos? No, not really. Okay. Okay, I'd like to see one more mythic. Hey, Gabos. Again, ×2. I did these in order, too, so that's weird. Can you imagine being that person who went ahead and bought that box and you're pulling out packs and you pulled the 2 on top of each other and you got Gabos in both? Well, your synergy is off the charts, but... Krenko! Alright, 2 packs. So yeah, this is just another good box of Jumpstart. Demons. I only ever had one box so far where I was kind of like, yeah, it was definitely like I could tell that was subpar. And even then, it wasn't a complete disaster. It just wasn't very good. Demon of Catastrophes, huh? Yeah. Cheap casting cost, gotta sacrifice a creature, flying trample. Ah, yes! The Perverter of Truth. And was there anything else? So the Conductor of Cacophony, Disciple of Perdition, yeah, blah, blah. Is that? Nope, that is Infernal Idol. Ah, Diabolic Edict. That is the anime card for that one. Alright, last pack. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Blink. Hey, Blink. That's a cool one. I'm actually considering right now making a Degenerate Blink deck. Just trying to figure out who the commander's going to be. Preston! Awesome! Freaking love it. That goes in the great pile. Okay, Conjurer, Brightmare, Flicker of Fate, Throbbing Inspector. And that is going to be all she wrote. Cool. Yeah, that's another box of Jumpstart, and it's good. It's a good box. That's 4 down in this box, and one was subpar, one was ridiculous, and the other 2 are good, right? So I'm actually kind of looking forward to see what the last 2 I'm just kind of spreading out, also open these myself. And, you know, they'll air over time, but we'll see what else we get out of them. This is cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.